Hello everyone, this is Kuroda coming at you, giving you game 1 in a series. This is going to be Czech versus Rudan, a Night Elf versus Night Elf mirror match. We see Czech spawning as the blue Night Elf under the name Czech Poo. Meanwhile, on the top right hand side, we see Rudan spawning as the red Night Elf under the name Malamida. This is going to be most likely a Demon Hunter against Demon Hunter matchup, just because of how strong that Demon Hunter is with and without mana. The Demon Hunter very early on able to shut down all the other heroes by trading some of his mana for his opponents, and then once he's out of mana, his agility based high armor, high damage really makes him strong and also helps benefit from the Moonwells as well. We're going to be looking at some Ancient of War creeping early on into this game. Alright, I swear I sneezed off to the side. I apologize if you guys heard that sneeze or you felt I sneezed straight into the microphone. I did not. Anyways, let's go ahead and come straight into this game here. You can see Pooh making sure to use that lightning shield to be very effective on damage against the two rogues here. He's now going to go ahead and pull back to this Renegade Wizard, and that lightning shield does do actually more damage than the archer does per second. So that is just, if you guys needed a frame of reference to see how much damage is really being dealt, that is how much is being dealt there, as the Demon Hunter now going to finish off this rogue down over here. Let's take a look at the items. Both sides picking up Rings of Protection +2. Fairly good items, but it looks like Czech is going to be a second behind his opponent, Rudan. We should be seeing tech to tier 2 already, as we see both sides now doing that tech to tier 2. You can see that there is pretty much a split difference between these two sides. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength versus a Shadow Meld, Cloak of Shadows on the other Demon Hunter there. Now, being able to hide is rather nice, but it isn't really needed on that Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter most likely going to pick up both of these and pick up a Cloak of Shadows anyways. Not quite sure why he doesn't pick up that tome. He is right there. He can read and fight at the same time. Don't ask me how that works. That is some crazy martial arts to be able to read a book and also fight at the same time. I should name him Kakashi. Anyways, let's go ahead and move back over here. Kobold Taskmaster could be cleared out. No, not going to be doing that, as the Demon Hunter, almost left him behind with 2 hit points, as Rudan now makes his way over to do a little bit more scouting, perhaps picking up Boots of Speed, and going straight after that Forest Troll Shadow Priest. This is a rather interesting. I'm surprised he has not tried to mana burn this guy down. He would already be dead here, and there you go, picking up that Manual of Health, I believe, and now moving away. Level 3 now on that Demon Hunter, as it looks as though what actually got a kill there. Okay, down over here, Rudan using that Ancient of War and Archer, and very effectively got to level 3 on that Demon Hunter. Meanwhile, his opponent's Czech Poo is not yet quite at level 3. This was a very specific build coming in from Rudan, and he had to absolutely know all of the timings down to the little bit of experience right there to have this particular creep pattern. Now, Rudan is going to have a bit of an advantage going into the next fight. He knows that perhaps he has a split-second advantage to get mana burns off for 100 mana while only costing him 50 mana. Is he going to be able to get that in time? That is going to be the big question. He comes around the corner. There's the there's the mana burn right there, going after it, and now we are going to see another mana burn go back the other way. There's a split difference on the time here, but you can see that there is a Mantle of Intelligence on one of the other on Czech's Demon Hunter, and with that we're gonna see another mana burn right there, -98, -100, splitting the difference once more, as Czech now does a little bit more scouting. All right, Boots of Speed, Cloak of Shadows, Boots of Speed, Cloak of Shadows. The only difference, Mantle of Intelligence compared to a Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. Is it better to be stronger or smarter? Well, in a fist-brawling fight that the Demon Hunter most likely will have, I would put my money on being stronger. Anyways, let's go ahead and make our rounds a little bit further. You can see that the Demon Hunter is now down over here. He's going to be making his way up to the north as well. Demon Hunter quickly pulls over, and are we going to see a double mana burn? Yes, we do. -77, -34. Whoever lost 77, obviously the loser in that fight, as both sides are still trying to clean things up. All right, it looks as though a level 3 Tunneler was taken down right there. Tunneler now going after the Demon Hunter here, and the timing on who's going to get that last hit, very key here. Both sides getting into some decent damage. Demon Hunter now goes after it, takes it down, gets the experience. And now going to finish this Kobold Taskmaster. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter may try to pick up a Naga Sea Witch. And Naga Sea Witch, as you know, is very, very effective. Oh, wait, what's going to be happening here? Oh, who got the kill? And whoever got the kill, Rudan got the what's it called? It's the items there. It looks like Rudan got both the kills and the items, as an archer is now left behind. Minus 55 mana. Keeper of the Grove now out. And it now looks as though there's going to be one very, very poor archer. There's an entangle, and down it goes. Keeper of the Grove, very important in this Night Elf versus Night Elf mirror match. Entangle and Thorns Aura makes a very big difference for those bears. Abolish Magic currently being trained up. Tree of Eternity teching to tier 3 already on both sides. And there is another Dryad as well. Alright, units are now pulling back right there. There's going to be a little bit of that engagement here. Demon Hunter going after these units. There's an entangle on the Kobold Taskmaster. It is, I believe, is it a 10-second root? It might actually be a 10-second root. Oh, who got the experience? No, Rudan got the experience still. There is another mana burn going back the other way. Staff of Preservation saves that Keeper of the Grove. Another mana burn, only losing 10 mana though, as the Keeper of the Grove using that Clarity Potion, gonna get back up to about 150 mana by the time that Clarity Potion is done. I believe it's 100 mana plus the natural regeneration that the Keeper of the Grove would normally have added into that mix, so it's gonna be somewhere in that range, I believe. Well, I could be right or wrong. Well, those are the only two things I could be, as we're looking at the Demon Hunter now clearing up this Rock Golem here. Now, it really feels like Rudan is just playing this 1v1 matchup more against the computer than anything. He seems to have a very good sense of timing and knows when his opponent is going to be at any given specific point. Now, I do not believe Rudan is map hacking. A lot of people have asked me, how can you tell if it's a map hacker or not? Well, in the hands of professional players, just like professional poker players, don't need to see your hand to know what card you got. They can usually accurately guess what it is by how you play, and based upon previous encounters, and it basically makes some very, very good judgment calls. I don't know if Rudan is going to continue to make those good judgment calls. It looks like he is a bit off target here. Instead, going to go after the Renegade Wizard Creep Camp. Keeper of the Grove seen at level 2, and we are going to be going after this Enforcer here, and also, I believe, what is that, level 3 Creep Camp? I can't tell what that level 3 Creep Camp was. It looked like another Brigand, but the Brigands normally have piercing damage. Most likely, Druid of the Claw is going to rejuvenate this very, very low hit point Demon Hunter right now, waiting for it. Not quite sure why he isn't doing that just quite yet. Sobi Mass now picked up on the Demon Hunter, most likely will be transferred to the Keeper of the Grove. There you have it, level 4. There's that rejuvenation now, as the Druid of the Claw really regenerating a lot more mana. Alright, Keeper of the Grove pretty much going to get shut down here. You can see him trying to run back down, quickly scouting out these locations, as we see now going after the Red Creep Camp. Check, the first to go after a Red Creep Camp, and these items could be the difference between victory and a defeat, but Crystal Ball is not the item that he was looking for. Yes, it is relatively useful to know where your opponent is, or be able to have infinite dust, but there you go, there is that reveal right there. As we see the bears pretty much ready to go, level 3, level 2, compared to a level 4 level 2, that slight difference in early experience may be the difference in this upcoming fight. As you see now, Druid of the Claw quickly entangled here, and that is just a poor day. If you are running from your opponent in a Night Elf versus Night Elf matchup, expect to lose. As you see, Entangles now going down. Abolish Magic freeing up one of his own. Use Goblin Shredder being added into this fight as well. It looks as though the Demon Hunter going to be able to take it down. Yes, there is some more illusions. Rudan mana burning out another one of the units here. There goes another, as Check finishes off one. Alright, it looks like as though one Dryad will get taken down. There it goes. Level 3 now on the Keeper of the Grove. Keeper of the Grove very, very low on mana. Staff of Preservation saves him. Scroll of Town Portal now in order to get away. Perhaps it is too difficult. Oh, wow. The Keeper of the Grove got taken down. Yeah, this Keeper of the Grove, the blue Keeper of the Grove got taken down there. The red one was not. I was wondering how there was some sort of delayed time. No, the blue one got taken out after before the Scroll of Town Portal could pick him up. And now that is the problem here, as the Demon Hunter may try and pick up, yes, a Scroll of Healing. Very, very useful against all of these units here, as once again, the Keeper of the Grove at level 3, that Entangling Roots is going to do more damage. And on top of that, on top of dealing just much more damage, oh, there's some detonations, dealing a good amount of damage as well. In addition to that, the Keeper of the Grove is going to be able to shut down a lot of units. All right, Wand of Illusion going back the other way. Check. Now pushing back with all of these low hit or just illusioned bears, as we see more attacking coming underway. All right, Mana Burn onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now down to 300 hit points. Going to try and get away. He does have Slow Poison. There's a Mana Burn onto a Demon Hunter again. Once more, an illusion getting taken out. And so much time focusing down illusions. And Rudan should end up being able to finish off his opponent here. Not very much mana left behind, and the Demon Hunter down to 21 hit points gets taken out finally. And with that, Check gives the GG. Rudan gets game number 1 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.